Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. I've got your back.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Outer Worlds. Tonight we're going to be continuing from the evening with Cian, so if you didn't watch that, I recommend go watching it before you see this. We are just going to see the town leader of, what's the name of this town? Edgewater. Lovely. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see the leader, and then we're probably going to do a job for him. And then after that, we're probably going to have to make a big decision. That's my theory for the rest of this. Two residents, what do they have to say?
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry, I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay. So, I'm going to be looking for people, having conversations. These lads.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quarters.
Oh, you got it. Saltuna. That's nice. Saltuna Cannery. Okay. Why is the leader in a cannery? Just doesn't make that much sense, does it? Let's have a look around first. See what's in this place. How are you doing?
You're some sort of...
I am kinda. There's probably loot in here, yeah. Probably loot. Lovely. Toss ball blocker. Riot control armor. I don't think that's as strong as this though, is it? 6.5 it is. But that looks more badass. So we'll keep with that. Tech skills +5. Tech skills +5. They're both the same thing, really, aren't they? This one has more armor. So we'll talk to him after, because he probably has a side quest. He looks important. He also might not be, and he doesn't even have a conversation with you. We'll see, I guess. 0G brew. Wonder what that is. Ooh, we got a hidden box with jack shite inside. Also, what is this melee thing we got? Toss ball blocker. Does a fair bit of damage, to be fair. Is there like there must be like shopkeepers here somewhere, because I need to get some heavy ammo for my
You the new worker?
assault rifle.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
What'd you just call me? Fuck you. I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank
Oh
you.
Jesus Christ, what a bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Right, let's go up to this leader, yeah? This is a gammy elevator. For the future, I don't want elevators to be like this. That's fucking terrifying.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gate.
Okay. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you. You must be the town boss. I'll wait until you're finished. Yeah, I'll say that.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row.
Oh jeez,
Now,
yeah,
what can I
that
do
was
for
such
you?
a row, lad. You were shouting and splattering and more words to describe a heated argument. My apologies, I'm in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now what can I do for you? You must be in the town boss. We can start with introductions. I'm Mickey boy. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you. That sounds about right. I'm gonna choose that.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Oh no. He's gonna kill me because I don't have a uniform on. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. I think you may have the wrong idea about me. Uniform? What are you talking about?
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck.
Exactly.
Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Jesus Christ. My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson
Let's
ain't
take
liable
that.
to be keen on dismantling it.
I just killed the
I
town.
beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator.
Fuck's sake.
But
I wish I could
I
just
happen
kill
to know
this
of
entire
another
town.
one. And I happen
That'd be
to know
great.
exactly how you may retrieve
And
it
just go
without
into
frightening
space.
yourself in the process.
Ah, okay. Let's hear it. Frying myself? Let me guess. Do you want me to do something for you let me?
My proposition benefits
That's
to
the
both
one.
of us.
That's the one.
Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant.
Can't be that
Reroute
easy.
power from the botanical district over to us. Once
I
their
guess it's
power's
kind
shut
of like a
down,
tutorial
you can have
mission. I
their
don't think they
regulator
just
and be along on your way.
throw us straight into. Although, yeah, he did say mostly abandoned, so there probably is people there. Fuck's sake. That's a lot to ask of a stranger. Tell me about this geothermal plant. When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Also, with the... I'm using Shadowplay to record this, which means you can't see my mouse. So whenever I choose an option, I'll either choose it with my mouse, or I'll say it out loud, pressing one of the numbers. Alright? That seems fair enough. I was entirely sure how to tell you this, but the... Yeah, sure. Tell me what I need to do. What surprise I never would have guessed. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. You mean, no, not marauders.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a
Marauders?
parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living
Well,
in the
by
botanical
by
they're
getting rid of their power to their
former
town
workers.
and
I need
fucking
them back at
literally
their posts.
murdering them.
I need them to come home.
Unless it's like Fallout, and once you do an option, you can then get another option from that. So, for example, if we get rid of the power in their town, and then we like kill this entire town, then they can move to that town, to this town that I'm in now, and happily ever after. Just everyone else is dead. Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea. Tell me what I need to do.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader,
Okay.
Adelaide. Tell her the
I
power's
can do
about
that.
to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do. How will I apologize to Adelaide? I can't make any promises. Right,
My
I can
dad
see what I'll
told me
do.
all about the plant. Taught
Oh,
me all
shut
he knew.
up.
I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you.
Are we
Mr.
getting
Thompson.
Lydia from Skyrim?
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holt,
Yes,
but
I
I
think
cannot
we are.
deny that she is talented and may prove
Talented.
useful to You will
Talented
need
is
an
like such a
administrative
cop out.
passcode in
When
order
someone
to
says
enter.
you're talented,
I am
they
trusting
don't
you
know
with
what
mine.
else to say about you.
Trust in Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and
Her
hairpins
name
and
isn't
tape,
Lydia
so
though. I'm gonna
all
call
set.
her Lydia
Well, I am glad to hear that.
from
Best
Skyrim.
of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger.
Also, that number in the top right corner is frame rate. I'm playing on ultra settings, so it's low enough. Taste the freedom, boy guy. Also, this music in the background is kind of. It'll be good. It's good since I'm talking over it. But if I was playing this game, I think I'd be a bit depressed with this music in the background. Yeah. I'd probably put Spotify up and get my own playlist. Oh, fucking
Hey,
hardcore
Mr.
rap.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, you don't say. I mean, I'd say most people playing this game have played Fallout New Vegas, right? If they haven't, then they should. But anyways, there's always a second option, or a third option, or a fourth option, or a fifth option, or like a fucking 90 billionth option. But it's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. Yeah. This is about desserts. Man, I love dessert. I don't know why I'm wasting time. I should really be answering one of these. This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it? Figures read didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. If I wanted to deal with nuisance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move. What he said seemed Yeah, okay. This
He ain't a liar. He believes
I picked the
every word he
second
says.
option, by the way.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some
It gets
of them
replaced.
before they left.
It gets replaced. What do you mean by replaced? Why is that not an option? I can't even say not. Why is that not an option? Why is that not an option? Okay. A person's a gear. It does its job quiet like. If it speaks or stutters, it gets I'm stuttering. Am I gonna get replaced? Okay. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. The town got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them. You were friends, or what? Did you know this Adelaine mentioned? I'm sure the
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist.
Real
Made
important.
all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from
Jeez.
my own place.
Okay, I thought she was being very homophobic there because I wasn't looking at the subtitles. that wouldn't have been good. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not good. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. You can't leave it like that. Why were Reed and Adelaine arguing? Sure.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Okay. I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. This town's
Life's
got
hard
issues.
here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but Every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Max. Yeah, we'll go talk to Max after this. Suppose it couldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Right. Okay. Good. Now let's head out.